Good afternoon, students. Standard 5, Subject Maths, Term 1. Unit 2, Numbers. Let's see about division. Division has some keywords. They are divide, each, between, cut up, share, of, how many in each, and divided by. And it has 4 concepts. They are dividend, it is the number being divided, and divisor, it is the number by which you are dividing, and the next one is quotient, it is the result, and the final one is remainder, it is the quantity left over. Let's see the first example. In the previous class, we saw about division, but the divisor is a single digit. But here, we are going to see about a 2-digit divisor. When you have a 2-digit divisor, how will you divide that number? Let's see that. So, step 1. First, you have to write the dividend. Next, you have to write the divisor. After that, you have to see the divisor. It has 2 digits. If this happened, you have to take the first 2 numbers or first 2 digits of the dividend. If it is a single digit, you can take the first digit only. But here it is a 2 digit. So first you have to take the first 2 digits of the dividend. That is what? 49. So now divide this number with 25. First you have to see how many 25s are in 49. Only one 25 is in 49. So 25 1 is what? 25. Next you have to subtract this. So 9 minus 5 you will get 4. And 4 minus 2 you will get what? 2. So now you have what? 24. After that, you have to take the next number, that is step 2. So, what is the next number here? It is 2. So, when you take this 2, this number will become what? 242. Let's see step 3. Now, we are going to divide 242 by 25. So, how many 25s are in 42? That is 9. So, 25 9s are what? 225. Subtract both of these numbers. 2 minus 5, not possible. So, we are going to borrow 1 from here. Now, this will become 3 and this will become what? 12. 12 minus 5, you will get 7. Next, 3 minus 2, you will get 1. And 2 minus 2, you will get 0. You can also omit that. So, now we got what? 175. Step 4. Now, we are going to divide 175 by 25. So, how many 25s are in 175? 7. So, 25 7s are what? 175. Subtract both of these numbers. 175 minus 175 you will get 0. Or else you can subtract like this. 5 minus 5 you will get 0. And 7 minus 7 you will get 0. And 1 minus 1 you will get 0. Totally you will get 0 as the remainder. So, what's the quotient here? It is 197. And what's the remainder here? It is 0. Let's see some real life examples for this. First one is a car factory produced 3,750 cars per month. Per month means how many days? It was 30 days. Next, find how many cars were produced per day. So, per day means 1 day. So, you have to find out how many cars were produced for only 1 day. They are giving the value for 30 days. So, per day, this denotes what? It will comes under division. So, first you have to divide 3,750 by 30 days. So, how will you write this sum? 3,750 divided by 30. Step number 1, what will you do? You have to write the dividend. Next, you have to write the divisor. See the divisor, it has 2 digits. So, you have to take the first 2 digits of the dividend. So, here the first 2 digits are what? 37. So 31 is what? 30. Subtract both of these numbers. 7 minus 0 you will get 7 and 3 minus 3 you will get 0. That so 0 only. So just omit that. So step 2, what will you do? You have to take the next number. What is the next number? It is 5. Now this number will become 75. Step 3. Divide 75 by 30. So 32s are what? 60. Subtract this. 5 minus 0, 5 and 7 minus 6, you will get what? 1. Now this number is what? 15. Step 4, you have to take the next number, that is what? 0. So next we are taking 0 here. Now this will become 150. Now 25 5s are what? 150. Subtract both of these numbers. 150 minus 150, you will get 0. So what's the quotient here? It is 125. And what's the remainder here? It is 0. Let's see more examples. And the first one is, a cement factory produces 37,500 bags of cement in a month. That means 30 days. How many cement bags were produced in one day? So that means one day, that means each day or per day. So how will you find out that? Just we will do division, right? So first one is solution. Number of bags produced per month equal to 37,500. Second one, number of bags produced per day equal to 37,500 divided by 30. Because 1 month has 30 days, we need to find out the value for only one day. That's why we are dividing this number with 30. Let's divide this number with 30. So what's the dividend here? It is 37,500. And what's the divisor here? It is 30. Divisor has 2 digits. So you have to take the first 2 digits of the dividend. So in divisor it has 2 digits. So when we are taking the 2 digits, first 2 digits of the dividend, what will you get? You will get 37. So 31 is what? 30. Subtract this 7 minus 0, you will get 7. And 3 minus 3, you will get what? 0. Take the next number, that is what? 5. When it will come here, it will become what? 75. So 32s are what? 60. Subtract this 5 minus 0, you will get 5. And 7 minus 6, you will get what? 1. Take the next number, that is what? 0. Now 35s are what? 150. So subtract this 0 minus 0, you will get 0. And 5 minus 5, you will get 0. 1 minus 1, you will get 0. Take the next number, that is 0. 30 is what? 0. 0 minus 0, you will get 0. So what's the quotient? 1250. So the quotient is always the result. So number of bags produced per day equal to 1250 bags. Let's see the next one. 8,075 mangoes were harvested from a mango garden. 95 mangoes are packed in each package. How many packages will be there? How many packages will be there? How will you find out that? Just to divide this number. So first write the solution. Number of mangoes equal to 8,075. Number of mangoes in one packet equal to 95. So we have to find out the total number of packages. But here it denotes what? Division. So 8,075 divided by 95. Let's divide this. Here the dividend is 8,075 and the divisor is 95. So first write 8,075 as the dividend. And the divisor is 95. Divisor has 2 digits. So you have to take the first 2 digits of the dividend. So 95 is not. So how many 95s in 80? There is no 95s in 80. Not possible. So you have to take the next number. Then it will become 807. How many 95s are in 807? It is 8. So 95 8s are what? 760. Just subtract both of these numbers. 7 minus 0, you will get 7. And 0 minus 6. It is not possible. So we are borrowing 1 from here. When you borrow 1 from here, this will become 7. And this will become what? 10. Now subtract this. 10 minus 6, you will get 4. And this 7 and minus this 7, you will get what? 0. Let's move to the next one. That is what? We will take the next number. That is what? 5. So 95 5s are what? It is 475. Subtract both of these numbers, you will get 0. What's the quotient? 85. So total number of packages equal to 85 packages. So next one is 25 families living in a street needed 1225 liters of water per day. That means only one day. How much of water is needed by one family? So here also they are indirectly mentioning each family. So it will consider what? Division. Let's write the solution for this. Number of families in a street equal to 25. And total is liters of water is needed 1625 liters. Next, water is needed by one family. How will you find out that? 1625 divided by 25. So it is what? It is a 2-digit divisor. So when we are taking the dividend, we have to take the first 2 digits of the dividend. So just we do this. When we are taking the first 2 digits, here it will become what? 16 only. But there is no 25 in 16. So it is not possible. So we will take the next number together. Now it will become what? 162. Now we can divide this number. Now check it. How many 25s are in 162? It is 6. So 25 6 are 150. Subtract both of these numbers. 2 minus 0 you will get 2 and 6 minus 5 you will get 1 and 1 minus 1 you will get what? 0. After that you have to take the next number. The next number is what? 5. Now this will become 125. Now 25 5s are what? 125. Subtract both of the numbers. You will get the remainder as 0 and the quotient is what? 65. So water is needed by one family equal to 65 liters. Next is some 6,750 bananas have to be loaded in a tumbo van. If 15 bananas are arranged in one basket, then how many baskets will be needed to arrange all the bananas? So let's write the solution for this. Total number of bananas, they already gave you, it is 6,750. Next, number of bananas in one basket, they already told you it is 15. Number of baskets needed for arranging that bananas. How will you find out that? Just divide this. So 6,750 divided by 15. So let's divide this number. First we have to write the dividend, that is 6,750, and next you have to write the divisor, that is 15. Let's divide this. Before that we have to see the divisor, that is what? It is a 2-digit number. So in the dividend you have to take the first 2 digits. So let's divide this. 15 4s are what? 60. So 7 minus 0 you will get what? 7. Next 6 minus 6 you will get what? 0. Take the next number, that is 5. Now this will become what? 75. And 15 5s are what? 75. Subtract this. 5 minus 5 you will get 0. And 7 minus 7 you will get what? 0. Take the next number, that is actually 0. So 15 0 is what? 0. 0 minus 0 you will get 0 only. So what's the quotient here? 450. So the quotient is always the result. So number of baskets needed equal to 450 baskets. Thank you.